Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome to my channel and my craft room today. It is time for another Aunty Vera Scrap and Craft Creative Team project, and this one is a very simple project, one that can be adapted to any kind of paper you've got, any stickers you've got, any sort of embellishment-y bits and pieces that you have. But I thought I would use some of these bits and pieces from the box that I received for this month from Aunty Vera Scrap and Craft. This one is, I'm using the crate paper, and it's a magical forest, and I've got some different different pieces of paper. I've got the wildflowers, critters, meadow, what's this one, and of course it's the wrong way, childhood. Now I've chosen these ones primarily because they have smaller designs. This one I was looking at this side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some artist trading coins. Because I thought when I first saw these stickers and things, to me, I just thought, oh, how cute they would be as little artist trading coins that you can either trade with someone or use as embellishments in your projects, or just simply give them away as a little embellishment, little tag gift, something like that. So what you will need is the different papers and some stickers, or you could use the embellishment pack as well, but unfortunately I've used it on something else. And you will need some hole punches. Now I've got a 2 1/4 and a 2 1/2. Artist trading cards are 2 1/2 inches in size. And in centimetres, let me just have a quick look. That would be, it's about probably 6.4, something like that. All right, now what I'm going to do is my first job. Oh, what I didn't say is I do also have some cardstock as well. I have this, this is just an ivory sort of cardstock, and I do have this one which I did get from Aunty Vera at another time. This one, sorry, it's upside down, is a basil cardstock, and it's chocolate malt colour. Now I chose those two because I thought they were the best that sort of fitted with the colourings of the paper. And of course you could, because this one's got a lot of white, there's nothing stopping you using white as well. Alright, so first of all, just move those out of the way. I like to choose my elements and the base of the elements. Now the reason I have two is because I always do the actual coin is this size, but I always do the smaller one and put the smaller one on the bigger one so that I get like a little bit of a border around it. So I'm just thinking I want to keep some of these, but I also want to use a bit of that. So maybe if I try, that one's already chopped half off, so if I use that. Okay, so there's a background. I might just move those so that it doesn't get in the way. Alright, so that would be my background. And I'm thinking, I really like this little bunny here. I might have to do a bit of chopping to get to it though. Let me see. I don't want to... Actually, what I will do, I'm going to fussy cut this little fellow out. Hope everybody is doing really well at the moment, despite everything that's going on everywhere. Don't really want to harp on about that because I'm in Victoria at the moment and our numbers are still going up. Well, at the time I'm recording this they are, which is frustrating because that means that there's a lot of people probably not doing what they should be doing. But anyway, I'm going to distress the edges of my little rabbit. This would be a cute one for Easter, actually. Okay. Now we need something else, of course. I'm just looking for some glue. There we go. Oops. Oh, that one's finished. We'll grab another one. All right. And it would be good if I had something to lean on. All right. Now let's have a look at the sticker pack. And I want just some small elements that I can use. Actually, I like that, but I'm going to tuck it, I think, to the side there. Let me see. There's a little heart that I haven't used. Oops. Pop that there as well. Don't think there's any more hearts left. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's one there. Thinking the white makes it stand out a little bit more. So now I need the 2.5. Yep. Now just checking that I'm in shot actually. And just try and get that centre onto the backing. So that's very cute, I think. I mean, that'd be a great little embellishment on something as well. And I made some paperclip embellishments recently. You could also do the same with these, use them as a paperclip. So that's one. All right, let's have a look what else we can do. I think I'll use the green. Make sure I get the right punch. Yep. Whoops, the daisies. Now, what's on the back? Okay. When you're doing this, it's best to choose sort of a design like this as opposed to that. It's probably a little bit big. I mean, there's nothing stopping you, of course, but I prefer a smaller design. And I've been waiting to use this butterfly, so hopefully it will fit. Yes, perfect. And distress the edges. Maybe some stars on this one. I just pulled that one without the backing. Never mind. And what else we got? Oh, a nice bronzy one. I really like these bronze ones. Here. And there's another bronze one. Oops. Pop that one there. There are some bigger ones, but I don't think there's room for bigger ones. Okay. I might leave it at that. 3 is always a good number. So again, that one's done. Very quick and very easy. And you could also pop these on the front of a card as well, actually. Just thinking about that. I'll do the back of this one. Let's have a look again. I think I might use this one for a back. Or maybe this one again. I think the lighter seems to bring them out a little bit more. Okay, now, as I was just saying, I was just sitting here thinking, you could use them on a card. So if I can find a quick card background, I do have a whole pile of them somewhere. Okay, probably not the best colour, but something. Actually, that there, like that, with one of these sentiments would be nice too. Always be brave, that would be nice on there, actually. That would look really nice. In fact, I think I might do it. Yep. I think we'll pop that there. And then I'm going to glue this down. There we go. You could put a little border as well, probably in that greeny colour, and I'm just looking, I can't see anything, or can I? Let's just have a look. This is what you, this is like a go with the flow type of video. Probably a bit bright, that one. That's a shame. Nothing like changing tact halfway through. No, I don't have a green that would be suitable, despite the fact I've got 3 different packs of gel pens sitting here. No, that's a shame. Anyway, you get the idea. So that would be something else you can do. Alright, let's keep going with the coins. Oh, there's this one here, which I quite like. Actually, I might do a couple. Okay, now I won't use that one on that one. I need a different colour. We do have this fox here, that's quite cute. Yep. And Foxy can have some strawberries. I might just lift that a little bit. Just carefully lift that just a little bit. Pop those there like so. Now I think there was another strawberry somewhere. Yeah, there we go. That one can go on this side. And I've just left these overhanging just a little bit because when I put them on the background, 2 1/4, where's the other one? Seems to have disappeared. Okay. Bit of glue. Alright. Oops, I should put it on this one. And I haven't. Oh, goodness me. Try to distress the edges with glue. That's not going to really work, is it? Okay, so there's another one. Very quick, very easy, and gee, they're cute. I think they're very cute. Let's have a look. Now, this fox is cute. I wonder if he would... no, probably... Oh, I've just noticed the heart. That's very nice. Maybe the rainbow with some flowers. Okay, rainbow there. And the flowers. And I haven't distressed this one. No, I think that's a bit big. What have we got? Ooh, no. I found some more flowers. Okay. Maybe some flowers there. I do like this heart here. That's the star, actually. It's not a heart. Actually, sitting's a little bit painful at the moment. I stretched a muscle in my back a couple of days ago. Not doing anything particular. I was just picking up. I was making the bed and picked up a pillow. It moved a bit too quick, I think, and felt a very sharp twinge. And thought, oh dear. And it's been a little bit sore ever since. So, the joys of getting older, I think. This is what I keep telling myself. Okay, and there's another one. Actually, you know what? It'd be nice, a word across there. But I don't think there's any quite right at the moment on here. Now, I do have... just having a look what else we've got. This one. Might use this one. Which is this one? 2 1/4. See if we can get 2 of the colours. And I did like, oh, that's actually quite nice. I like that side too. I will use that side. And I like this flower. And I like this one here. I wonder if that will fit. And I need a background. And that was too small. Oops, wrong one. I think what I'm going to have to do is have to write on each of these punches which one's which, so I don't keep messing them up. That's another one. I think they'll make great little embellishments in journals, actually. Alright, now that I've cut that one, what I will do is cut a background out of one of these. Oops, everything's falling everywhere. Just hope goes behind there. Okay. Now we could do it that way, but I think it would be better that way. And I need something to go on there. What have we got left? I like to use as much of the things as I can. What I might do is fussy cut one of these out again. Now what haven't we've got the fox, haven't got this little bear. Okay, I might pop the heart there, and there's another heart here that can go in the front. So we'll stick the bear down. So remember, all these products are on sale at Aunty Vera's for this month. These, the ones that I'm using, the papers, and the of course the other ladies' products that they're all using as well. There's quite a range. So pop over, have a look, just looking for a pen. I'm just going to put a little border around this one, just a squiggly sort of a border. Just all squiggly wiggly. Yeah, so pop over, have a look at the blog, have a look at the different projects all the ladies are doing, and some of the ones that I will have done, because lots of inspiration there, absolutely lots. And I'm just thinking I might use some of this Inca Gold, which also is an Aunty Vera Scrap and Craft product. So pop over if you haven't used it. It's certainly interesting to use. Putting a little bit on the edges. Now I don't use it very much. I haven't, this is the first jar I've ever had, so I'm not an expert, but to me I think you kind of need to let it dry before you do too much with it on the edges. I'm not sure if you can see that from there, but it does look very yummy. Look at that. Yummy. Although I wouldn't recommend trying it, eat it. Somehow I don't think that'd be good. Alright, now let me see. How am I going to do this? Very carefully. Bit of glue. Yeah, it does move a bit. You can see that. Oh yes, I do like that. It's come up really nice. Look at that. They're so cute. I do like those. Alright, I still have lots of bits and pieces left, so I'm going to do a few more. Okay, kind of used that, so we'll leave that to one side. Now, I think, where's those other two? I'm very quickly going to fussy cut these ones out. They really are very cute. Great if you're doing a forest or a woodlands journal. Pop them in as little embellishments. I've been busy making masks for for my family, myself, my family, because we do have to wear them here in Victoria. Not the most pleasant things to wear, I'll be honest with you. You know, they make it very difficult to breathe, and I wear glasses, so it fogs up the glasses. But, you know, if that's what it takes to, you know, get rid of this COVID business, I'm quite happy to do it. I'm for it, because, you know, I desperately want craft shows to return again. I really do. I miss them. I love going to my craft shows. It was kind of the highlight of my life. I'll just point that out, as sad as that might seem. But apart from working and crafting, I don't really do a lot else. I do go to vintage places, vintage retro sort of market bazaar places. I do go to those. So of course they're closed as well. So yeah, it's not good. It's certainly not been good. Oh, there's a bow there that might be useful. Might use. Oh no, no, I won't use that on this one because they've both got bows. Okay, what I might do is use this part of this banner. Yeah, so busy making masks. And of course it's one of those things where, you know, you make a few to start with and pass them along to whoever, you know, you want to make them for. And of course, you know, there's modifications to the designs because no one design fits one person. So I now have, you know, different patterns for each of the people. And I couldn't tell you honestly now how many I've made because I lost track. Lots. And different styles, different designs. I've, you know, made quite a few different ones now. Ones that are supposed to be really good if you have glasses, that, you know, don't fog up and all the rest of it. Just saying that I haven't found one yet that's very successful. But depending on how long we're wearing them for, I think I may. And you know, if you're watching the news, and if you're in Australia, you'll have seen it, I imagine. But there are people who insist that they don't have to wear one. That, you know, it's a load of rubbish and all the rest of it. Which is frustrating for those of us who are trying to do the right thing. But there's always people who choose not to. That's going to look pretty. Oh, nice colours. Okay, now this one here, it does have some little, what are they called, label type ones. They're a little bit big for this though. Just having a look what's sort of left. I've sort of used all the small bits now. Got some stars, so we might put some stars on there. Use up the stars. That's so cute. They really are very cute. What am I looking for? Now, of course, if you like, you can pop lots of little words on them. You know, generally the artist trading cards have words on them. I tend to pop the words on when I know what I'm doing with them, because I like to pick the words that are relevant to the person who's getting them, or I think, you know, a certain word will suit them. Alright, so that's another one. That's very cute as well. Okay, let me see, what else have we got left? There, I think, but there are several examples, and of course it depends on what bits you've got left on, you know, from your sheets and things too, as to what ones you do. So just very quickly recapping, we have this one, we have this one, we have this one, this one, oops, this one. This one definitely needs a word, I think. And this one here. And this one here. And of course the one that I popped on the card that needs something around the edge. I'll have to find something. But that's just an idea of how you can use it as well. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed those. Give them a go. As I said, you can use any types of paper you have, but I think this magical forest paper was really cute for those. Alright, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.